Okay, sir, you can start, sir.
జ్ఞాన మిత్రులకు ఆత్మ బంధువులకు మరియు ఈ మహావతార్ టీవీ టీం అందరికి పత్రిజీ గారికి ముఖ్యంగా ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ని మనకి అందించినటువంటి ధ్యాన శ్వాస మీద ధ్యాస అనేటువంటి దీంతో అందించినటువంటి పత్రిజీ గారికి ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ మనం ఈ భగవద్గీత యజ్ఞంలో లెట్ us start meditation. Okay, stop the meditation, please. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I, the inner self, salutations to the operants and gurus and Prakriti and Paramatma. ఈ జ్ఞాన యజ్ఞంలో ఈ దివ్య ప్రయాణంలో they will guide us. Thank you and full five. Today, second adhyaya Sankhya Yoga, 52 sloka. We are starting from 52 sloka. Paramatma tells about detachment. About detachment. Yadate mohakalilam buddhiryati vishyati tadagatansi nirvedam srotavyasta srutasyacha. యథాతే మోహకలిలం, ఎప్పుడైతే మోహం అనే ఒక ఊబి లాంటిది ఒక దాని నుండి నీ బుద్ధి బయటపడినప్పుడే ఇప్పటికు వరకు వినబోయేటువంటి విషయాల్లో, వ్యవహారాల్లో, పరిస్థితుల్లో వైరాగ్యాన్ని కలిగి ఉంటావు అని అంటున్నాడు. What does it mean? If any being free from moha and raga and moha, free from or detached from moha and raga, then only you will be away from detached from the situations, maybe human beings or your mano indriyas. What if you go in detail, what is moham? Detach from the moha. What Shankaracharya told, Adi Shankaracharya, Asangoham, Asangoham, Sachidananda Swarupo. I am detached from everything. Being is a part of Sachidananda, is attached from everything. We have to be in that vibration. Then only we will be with the truth and we will travel with the Antaryami. Asangoham, Asangoham, Sachidananda Rupoham. Asangoham, Asangoham, Sarva Sakshi Swarupoham. I am detached from everything, means inner world, outer world. I am detached from a physical body and manoindriyas, that is inner world, outer world, Prakriti also. Then only we will get liberation. So, what is moha? If you see moha, any being having mano, indriyas, buddhi, chitta, aham. Okay? From chitta or inner space, always the conscious mind will take the thoughts, feelings, emotions. Just like a heart, the consciousness will develop these vibrations. Okay. The being or jiva will decode it as sukha, dukkha vibration. As already software is there in our inner space. With that samskaras or impressions, the jiva will pursue or percept or feels the vibrations as sukha or dukkha according to his perception. If we feel good things, it will be recorded as sukha. If the being feels bad, those are recorded as dukkha. All vibrations coming in a day or in a year will be decoded by jiva as sukha or dukkha. Sukha leads to attachment with that feelings or vibrations, human vibrations. Attachment leads to moha, and moha leads to adharma. If the jiva feels the vibrations as dukkha, not necessary, I don't want it. These will be decoded as sufferings. Sufferings leads to dvesha, asuya, leads to aversion. It will leads to aversion. So, what will happen in these two cycles, dukkha and sukha vibrations? The jiva will experience same vibrations as moha or dvesha will be experienced and formed as samskaras, impressions recorded in the heart, inner space. This leads to Sukha Dukkha, leads to good and bad samskaras, leads to Papa Punya or Vasanas, Tamo, Rajo, and Satogunas, according to their Vasana. So, Krishna Paramatma, what he says, don't involving experiencing the decoding the vibration. Don't attach, don't averse. Be in detachment. So what we have to do regarding this sloka, Gautama Buddha clearly told about this Swasameda Dhyasa meditation or Samyak Samadhi, Dhyana, and Oso Rajneesh also explained the same thing. First step, be in Swasameda Dhyasa. Observe your breath only, first stage. Just observe the breath, in and out, for some time. Your mind is on breath, prana, then second step to observe your physical body. This is inner journey, this is dhyana. While observing the physical body, you perceive the pains, sufferings, subtle perceptions. Don't attach with them. If you observe the mental body, just observe the thought. What is coming out? Let it come and go. Let it come and go. Observe as Sakshi, as a witnesser. That's all. If you attach with them, you will the being will be in moha or dukkha. This is a inner meaning of the 52 sloka. Moha, attachment to the maybe with dehamu or vibrations and sukshma sarira and their vibrations. So if you don't observe anything, in meditation, the being will go to sukshma, sunya, as well as dagda, gnana agni, karma dagdanam. Like that, everything will be vanished. If you attach with the feelings, sukha dukkha, craving and attachment, impressions and samskaras will be recorded as per the perceptions. So, in 53 sloka, Shruti vipatri pannate yadha sthashyati nichala samadhava chala buddhi tata yoga mavapyasi. Shruti vipratim panna. As told in Vedas, Veda భాగాల్లో చెప్పేటువంటి కర్మకాండల వైపు ఎక్కువగా ఆకర్షితులు కాకుండా మీ బుద్ధిని ఎప్పుడైతే అంతర్యామి యందే పరమ సత్యమందే నిశ్చలంగా ఉంచుదురో అప్పుడు సంపూర్ణమైన యోగ స్థితిని పొందేదవు అని దీని ఇన్నర్ మీనింగ్. That means in Vedas, Karma Kanda is there, Vipassana Kanda is there, Gnana Kanda is there. So, any being should not be attached with the Karma Kanda as told by Acharyas, Acharalu, or religious religious people or somebody else. Don't attach with them. Whenever your Divya Buddhi attached in your Antaryami or in your true self, then only you will be in equanimity. Okay? అప్పుడే సంపూర్ణమైన యోగ స్థితిని పొందుతూ. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ యోగా. యూ విల్ బీ ఇన్ యూనియన్ విత్ ది ట్రూ సెల్ఫ్. If you are attached with the karma kanda, outer side activities, or worships like that, those are different. You are not attached with the true self inside. That is not yoga. So, what is the inner meaning of it? What is told by Buddha or Patriji? What is Vivekam? Vivekam is the byproduct obtained in dharmacharana. Dharmacharana dwara dharmam saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Means dharmam saranam gacchami. If you do dharmacharana, if you surrender to dharma, if you surrender to truth, if you surrender to antaryami, the vivekam will be offered by inner self. For that, dharmacharana consists of morality, jnana. After that, he will be offered, being will be offered with wisdom. Then after, he will get mukti. That is viveka. So, what is told in Brahma Sutras also? In Brahma Sutras or in Bhagavad Gita or in Upanishads, what is the source for attainment of the liberation? Only Paramatma Gnanam, Tattva Gnanam, Satya Gnanam is only the source to be liberated from mental and physical sufferings. So, if we adopt the meditation as we told, we will get Suksham, Sunyam, Antar, Maunam, Bhavada, Bhavatita Chaitanyam. Then after, infinite space, infinite consciousness, infinite nothingness. Like that, every stage will go up. You will be connected with the cosmic consciousness, in transcending consciousness, and Vishwasakti. So, in Karmakanda, it is not available. Karmakanda, the being will be offered only limited results only. If you do this dharmacharana, that gnani will be called as yogi or vignani or vivekavantudu. Arjuna questioned Sri Krishna Paramatma one question. O Keshava, ఈ ధ్యానం చేసేటువంటి ముని ఆర్ యోగి ఆర్ ధ్యాని యొక్క ప్రవర్తన ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఆయన బిహేవియర్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అని ఆయన అర్జునుడు అడగడం జరిగింది శ్రీకృష్ణుడిని. ఏమని? వాట్ ఈస్ ద mental status and a behavior of a yogi or sthita prajna? He asked the Paramatma Bhagavan Vacha 55 శ్లోకంలో he is explaining about sthita prajnudu. He is about sthita prajnata. What does that mean by sthita prajna? Prajahati yadha kaman sarvan pardha manogatan atmanve vatyanyaya tushta sthita prajna stato dochyate sthita prajna sta dochyate. Okay? Prajahati yada kaman sarvan pardha manogatan. They the being is controlled their mano indriyas and attain the equanimity of manasu, that self or jivatma will be satisfied in shanti. That being or yogi is called sthita prajna. మనో ఇంద్రియ వాంఛలను నియంత్రణ చేసి మనస్సును వేధించే అన్ని స్వార్థ ప్రయోజనాలను వదిలివేసి నిర్మూలించుకొని నా జీవాత్మ ఆత్మజ్ఞానములో సంతుష్టుడైనప్పుడు ఎన్ని చేయాలి? ఈ షుడ్ బి సాటిస్ఫైడ్ విత్ ఇన్నర్ సెల్ఫ్. అతనిని స్థిత ప్రజ్ఞుడు అయిన వ్యక్తి అని అంటారు. స్థిత ప్రజ్ఞత. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ ఈక్వల్ టు సెల్ఫ్ రియలైజేషన్. స్థిత ప్రజ్ఞుడు మీన్స్ సెల్ఫ్ రియలైజ్. The Gnanodayam is before stage. Whenever a average man, the man in Agnan is in third dimension, according to dimensions. Whenever he wants to know the truth inside or outside of the world or Viswam, then he is called Jignasi. Jignasi, who do Satyanveshana for the Satya Sampada. Start Satyanveshana, that being is called in Gnanodayam state. He will attain fourth dimension. From third dimension to fourth level, if he is in doing Satyanveshana, he will go into fourth dimension. That generally is called as gateway to the fifth dimension. Fourth dimension is the gateway to the fifth dimension. That status we are calling as Gnanodayam. So, with that, he will do the research work in inner Antaryami. So, in Gnanodayam, he will try to realize what is human being nature, what is inside, what is outside the world, how will be attached with the Prakriti and Paramatma, Vishwesharudu or Antaryamin. He will try to do the sadhana. He will do in sadhana, studying the Paramasatyam, knowing the Paramasatyam with Sangham. Sangham Saranam Gacchama. He will go to the gurus who realized the truth. Just like Patriji, Ojo Thrashni is like that. And he will try to understand and experience the truth. That is fourth dimension. Then after, if he goes to fifth dimension, almost Sthita Prajnata will be offered by Antaryamin, inner world. Okay? What is the techniques or technology inside? Chitta means inner space. He is filled with prarabdha and agami karmas in the form of vasanas, tamo, rajo, sato gunas. Those vasanas or samskaras will come out as thoughts that we are calling as pattern of thoughts. If we go in a meditation, fourth dimension, as for Satyanveshana, you are doing in Chana, that inner space will be cleaned to some extent. That is we are calling Sukshma and Sunya, inner space. This is also called as Savikalpa Samadhi, as by Patanjali Yogi in Patanjali Sutras. Patanjali Yogi has given a detailed explanation of his experiences for the sake of mankind 6,000 years back. Before Buddha, he has given this. What is the pattern of thoughts? How to achieve Savikalpa Samadhi? What is Nirvikalpa Samadhi? What is Dharmameka Samadhi? What is Sahaja Samadhi? Like that, he explained everything. So, at this stage, fourth dimension, this is called as Savikalpa Samadhi. Only subconscious mind, the mind, mental body near to the surface will be cleaned. Means Mano Indriyas will be controlled to some extent. Okay? If the meditator does more time meditation, we are calling it Samadhi. Buddha says only Samya Samadhi is required, right direction, right Samadhi is required. If we doing in the right Samadhi, all the impurities in inner space will be evacuated, come out easily. But that prarabdha, karma bandhanas in the seed form will be inside of the inner space or hridaya, antakarana. If we do going on meditation in Samadhi, then Gnanagni Dagda Karmanam, as told in Bhagavad Gita in 4th Adhyaya, that seed, compressed seed, having karma bandhanas, will be burned out. The seed will be there, but burned out. If any seed burned out, if we put in the earth, that will not sprout out. That will not form the sprouting and will not form tree. So the karma bandhanas or samskaras or vasanas inside the inner space will be burned down. Then it is called, to some extent, it is Sthita Prajna, self-realized person. This is also called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Okay? This is the inner meaning of the 55 sloka. Then let us go to 56 sloka. Dukkeshanu Vigvimanam Sukeshu Vigataspruha Vitaraga Bhayakroda Sita Dhirmuni Chate Sita Dhirmuni Ruchate. Dukkesha means if any being should not be affected by either dukkha's or sukhas. The experiences will come out, the vibrations will come out from the inner space or antakarana, but jiva should not be affected by those vibrations. And those not having moha, vaya, krodha is called Sthita Prajna. Sthita Prajnudu is called Sthita Prajnudu or Yogi or Muni. Dukkamula Naduma, Sukamula Naduma, Kalata Chandanevadu or Prakuladanevadu, దుఃఖముల నడుమ కలుత చెందినవాడు, సుఖముల కోసం ప్రాకులాడనివాడు, మమకారము, భయము, క్రోధము విడచిన వాడిని స్థితప్రజ్ఞుడైన యోగి లేక ముని అని అంటాడు పరమాత్మ. ఓకే, అంటే ఎప్పుడైతే మనం మొరాలిటీతో మన యొక్క ధ్యానం మెడిటేషన్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తామో, we will be offered by Antaryamini as Vivekam, wisdom. With that, we will get Avsara Anavsara Vivekam. Necessity, need, Vivekam. Necessary, unnecessary, Vivekam. This is the common sense also. If any being practically knows, understand what is need, what is not required for our existence, for our life, for our family, for our society, this is very important. And he has to apply the same or avasara anavasara vivekam in the life also. Then he will be blessed with abundance. If anybody don't understand what is avasaramo and anavasaramo, required and not required, will be in soup, will be in danger. He is agnani. Why? Because for example, let us take one person. He is doing job, getting money, and expending the money, most of the money earned to unnecessary things. What will happen? The amount will not be sufficient, he will be in soap. He is not distinguishing the which are required, which are not required. Going for luxury, not need. He is going for luxury. luxuries. That is adharma. That is unnecessary. What is required, he purchase those things, he will enjoy with the family, with the nature, with the friends, etc. also. That is one thing. Sukamula kosamu prakuladani vaadu. Same thing. Suppose he is going on two-wheeler. Okay. If family is big one, car is required, it's necessary. Okay. Amount is there. Nature has given you sufficient money, and the family is also blessed with 2 or 3 kids, then car is required. It's not luxury. Like that. So, dukhamula kosamu kalata chandani vaadu. What means? If the ego sensed mind will compare with others, you will get in trouble. Okay? Like that. So, if we do, how we will attain this Sthiraprajna? Only with wisdom, Vivekam, Avasara, Anavasara Vivekam, Antargnana, Prema, Antargata Prema, inner love, inner wisdom, inner Prakasham. All these things will be attained in meditation or Samadhi, Samma Samadhi. So, with that power, the inner Antarjyoti will glow up more than sufficient, and your Sukshma Sarira, physical body, will be blessed with energies. So, it will be purified. With that, the being will get Sthita Prajna. Sloka 57. Same. He is Paramatma explaining the inner mechanism. This is Paramasacham. This is Paramagnanam. So that always he telling about all these things only. What is the inner mechanism? How we are experiencing, how we are feeling, how you are getting the results like that. Sarvatra nabhisneha tat prapya subhashubham nabhinandanti nadveshti tasya prajna pratisthita. What is the meaning of it? If we see, ఎవరైతే అన్ని పరిస్థితుల్లో మోహము లేకుండా సాక్షిగా ఉంటారో, మోహము ద్వేషము లేకుండా సాక్షిగా ఉంటారో, సౌభాగ్యానికి హర్షమునందక కష్టాలకు కుంగిపోకుండా ఉంటారో, అతను పరిపూర్ణ జ్ఞానములో ఉన్న విజ్ఞాని ఆర్ ముని ఆర్ యోగి అంటారని ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఇంతకుముందు శ్లోకం లాగానే మళ్ళీ చెప్పటం జరిగింది. దోస్ who are without attachment or detachment, having sakshi and behaving as a witnesser, he will not be dominated by any sukhas or dukhas. Then he will call in Paripurna Gnani, Vignani antaru ani is Krishna Paramatma is explaining. So, Paripurna Gnani means, and one definition is there. Be as a Purnatma. Be as true self. That is Purnatma. Jiva has to be with inner self, then it is Purnatma. What will happen in that? Choiceless awareness will be there. Jiva will not have any choice of his own. Choiceless awareness, no mind, and no time. Zone, that is transcending consciousness. Jiva consciousness will transcend to cosmic consciousness. That means Jiva should not have any choice. Means what is offered by Prakriti, he has to accept. Okay? What is offered by Prakriti, he has to accept it. Should not deny anything. Naku idishtamu, adishtamu, likes, don't like, judgments, comparison. There should not be anything. Okay? And no mind, mano indriyas will be almost controlled. That is called no mind state. And no time state. That means fourth dimension is called time zone. If the Jiva travels, transcend beyond fourth dimension, if he is in fifth dimension, that is called as no time zone. What is no time zone? Jiva will not affected by either past or future. His thinkings will be in almost ever present, always present, thoughts only. Past impressions will not affect the Jiva, especially. Some people will think like that. My boss has scolded me. My family has scolded me. I was affected. I don't bear all these things. My life is become misery by digging the past memories. If that is the status, the Jiva is in third dimension only. So this is important definition. Purnatma means choiceless awareness, no mind states, no time zone. Beyond the time zone, Paramprema will be there, Vivekam will be there, infinite consciousness, pure awareness will be filled the inner space. That is the states of Purnatma. No raga, no dvesha, no raga dveshas. Okay? Only Paramprema, he will be with Paramaprema. Thoughts will be filled with Paramprema. Talking will be in Paramprema. His behavior will be with Prema. He is in not in suffering zone. If anybody below third zone, he is called suffering zone. If the Jiva travels, transcend beyond fourth dimension or fifth dimension, that is called love zone. Love zone will offer to the being abundance. Ida Chaitanya Sakti, Chetana Sakti of the being is beyond fifth dimension. He will be in love zone. Then nature will offer with abundance. If you don't require also, he don't ask also, the nature will be, he will be offered abundance, lot of things. So this is called Purnatma. In 58th sloka, same thing he explained with comparison. Paramatma explained with comparison. When Tabelu tana pai chippa lopaliki దాని అంగములను ఉపసంహరించుకున్నట్టుగా మనో ఇంద్రియాలను జీవుడు వెనుకకు మరల్చగలిగిన అప్పుడు దివ్యమైనటువంటి ఆత్మజ్ఞానములో స్థిరమగును అని చెప్తున్నాడు. ఇఫ్ యు సీ ది టార్టాయిస్ వైల్ వాకింగ్, దేర్ అంగాస్, అవయవాస్ will be come out and they will crawl up on the floor. Whenever this tortoise senses any unwanted situation, dangerous situation, then it will withdraw all its angas into shell, protective shell. Like that, the being or people has to control their mano indriyas inside, just like tortoise. Then only that being will be in atmagnanam. That being will be stable in atmagnanam, or he will be offered with vivekam, paramagnanam. So anyhow, one being first state is control your mano indriyas. Use them whenever it is required. Unnecessary should not be used for luxuries. Like in 72 sloka, in 59 sloka, Malli, how to control mano indriyas, he started from 59 sloka. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinam rasavarnam rasopashya param drushtya nivartate. What does it mean? ఏమంటున్నాడంటే పరమాత్మ, శ్రీకృష్ణ పరమాత్మ, సాధకులు ఇంద్రియములను భోగ వస్తువుల నుండి నియంత్రించిన, అవుటర్ వరల్డ్ నుంచి నియంత్రించిన, ఇంద్రియ విషయముల మీద కొంత అటాచ్మెంట్, మోహము ఉండిపోతుంది. కానీ ఎప్పుడైతే అంతర్యామి తత్వాన్ని అనుభూతి చెందుతాడో అప్పుడు మాత్రం అవి ఆ డిటాచ్మెంట్ వస్తుంది అని పరమాత్మ చెప్తున్నాడు. అంటే ఏంటి? సపోజ్ ఎనీ sadhaka are being he controls his mano indriyas with the power of buddhi or jivatma or atma. Somewhat he will be attached with the mano indriyas, but not full. But whenever he understands, you do satyanveshana or experiencing the inner truth, inner self, then only he will be completely detached with the mano indriyas. That means మానవ ఎఫర్ట్ ఈజ్ రిక్వైర్డ్, మానవ ప్రయత్నము కూడా అవసరమే, బట్ ఇన్నర్ పవర్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో రిక్వైర్డ్. ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ ది అంతర్యామి ఈజ్ ఆల్సో రిక్వైర్డ్. ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ ది Paramatma is also required, which are inside. Then only complete detachment with the mano indriyas. will be there. So, for this Satyanveshana, one has to self-exploration, self-discovery, self-understanding, self-gnanodayam, self-realization. These are the steps involved in these things. 60 sloka. Yatato hyapi kaunteya purushasya vipashyata indriyani pramadhina haranti prasabham manaha. యతతో హ్యాపి కౌంతేయ పురుషస్య విపశ్చిత. ఏమంటున్నాడంటే పరమాత్మ, ఈ మనో ఇంద్రియాలు చిత్తాలో నుంచి, ఇన్నర్ స్పేస్ లో నుంచి వచ్చేటువంటి వాసనాస్ కి, ప్యాటర్న్ ఆఫ్ థాట్స్ కి ఎఫెక్ట్ అయిపోతున్నాయి, పోయి ఎంత చాలా బలవంతంగా తయారవుతాయి, చాలా బలవంతమైనవి. కాబట్టి వివేకము కలిగి స్వీయ నియంత్రణ పాటించే సాధకుని మనసు బలవంతంగా లాక్కొని పోగలదు అంటున్నాడు పరమాత్మ. The mano indriyas fed with inner space, pattern of thoughts is so powerful, the being having gnanodayamu, sometimes self-realized person also, enlightened being also, sometimes he will be pulled back by mano indriyas or pattern of thoughts. And he is explaining. Suppose, for example, ఎందుకు అంటే in meditation, some people have savikalpa samadhi, pattern of thoughts will be somewhat pulled or get in equanimity, but seed is there, the source of karma bandhanas is there, that will generate other vasanas. Until completely burned down that seed which is in the inner space in antaryami, definitely that sadhaka will be affected. Suppose if you take one example, Vishwamitra Rishi is there. He has started doing tapassu. Okay, he has started doing tapassu. He got lot of powers, siddhis. Then Indra sent one Devakanya. Okay, that Kanya has come to Vishwamitra, and with his dance and other bhavas, Vishwamitra is affected by that Devakanya, Menaka. That tapassu is disturbed. After seeing this Devakanya, his nature, his beauty, he is affected. Then he married that Devakanya and made some samsara with her for so many years. After attaining this blissfulness, some siddhis also, so many people like that are affected. So Sri Krishna Paramatma, he is saying same thing. Mano indriyas, pattern of thought, vasanas inside the inner space, so effective. Having vivekam, enlightened people will be affected, dragged back by those pattern of thoughts and vasanas or samskaras. That is the meaning of 60 sloka. So be careful while doing meditation, while in the journey of Jiva. Jiva journey is Anantam. Jivatma journey is Anantam. So during this journey, maybe in this life or another life, if we affected by those pattern of thoughts, will be pulled back. So we have to be careful about those. We have to be always attached with the inner space, inner self, inner truth. That will protect you always. That is only the protection to you. 62వ శ్లోక ఛాయతో విషయాన్ పుంషః సంగస్త్యేషు పజాయతే సంఘాత్ సంజాయతే కామ కామాత్ క్రోధో భిజాయతే ఛాయతో విషయాన్ పుంషః. ఏమంటాడంటే ఇన్ 62 శ్లోక పరమాత్మ శ్రీకృష్ణ పరమాత్మ ఇంద్రియ విషయముల మీద చింతన చేయటం వల్ల వాటి మీద మోహము పెరుగుతుంది. ఆ ఆసక్తి కోరికలను కలగజేస్తుంది. ఆ కోరికల నుండి మోహం నుంచి క్రోధం ఉత్పన్నమవుతుంది అంటుండు. ఇప్పుడు మనం చెప్పుకున్నటువంటి విశ్వామిత్ర దేవకన్య శ్లోకం, దేవకన్య హిస్టరీ కూడా సేమ్ థింగ్. వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద మెకానిజం ఇన్సైడ్? Technique, what is happening in our inner side? Whenever mano indriyas think of some beautiful things, the being will be attached with those things. That leads to desires, more desires, and moha. I want that one, I want that one, I want that one, I want that only. Like that is called moha. Desires will lead to more desires, attachment. Only that one, that is moha. By all means, I want to get that one. That is moha. And moha leads to krodha. Krodha leads to destroy of the being. This is the inner mechanism happening inside the being. So, ragadveshalu, pattern of thoughts will be there. In chitta, in antakarana, pattern of thoughts will be in inside. When mano indriyas interacting with the outer world, the jiva also observe those beautiful things. The mano indriyas import the beautiness of extraordinariness of the outer world. If the jiva attached with those things, desires will be up, flare up. That is, we are calling as more desires, and sukha, I want that one, I want that one, sukha. Desires leads to sukha, and that leads to durasha, and that leads to dvesha, raga dvesha. So with that, krodha will be developed. That is then krodha will destroy the inner being. physical body and mental body also. In 63 sloka, what he explaining? In 63 sloka, he is explaining, కోపము అనేది విచక్షణ రాహిత్యానికి దారితీస్తుంది. అది జ్ఞాపక శక్తిని భ్రమ భయాలకు గురి చేస్తుంది. భ్రమలు భయాలు కలిగినప్పుడు బుద్ధి నశిస్తుంది. బుద్ధి నశించినప్పుడు బీయింగ్ కంప్లీట్ గా పతనమైపోతాడు. వాట్ happen with the krodha annoyance that will affect three fields. First, our inner physical body, mental body will be affected with krodha, and same thing those vibrations will affect the surrounding of the being, and surroundings of the being will be affected with the krodha. The environment around the being will be affected with the krodha, and the krodha vibrations will spread in the air, and that will spread total universe. As per law of divine oneness, everything, every vibration will be spread to everything. So, like that, as well as inner side, if this krodha will affect our respiration, physical body, we will get prayamu and bhrantulu. The jiva will feel భయపడిపోతారు, భ్రమకు గురవుతాడు. Means భ్రమలు means if somebody wants to attack me, I will attack them, like that. That is Brahma. Then intelligence will be damaged. If the buddhi is damaged, this being will be in soup, in danger. He don't know what is to be done. Automatically, instantaneously, he will do dangerous things without his control. That is the after effects of the krodha. After effects of the krodha. Vasanas leads to pattern of thoughts, emotions, vibrations, krodha. Krodha will be experienced by being. Being will be affected. Environment will be affected. Total, it will be recorded in the Akashic records. And due to his experience, as the being experienced, these will be recorded as impressions and embedded in the inner space. That will again come out after some time. In 66 sloka, in 66 sloka also, he is explaining about the same mechanism. మనో ఇంద్రియాలని నియంత్రించని క్రమశిక్షణ లేని యొక్క మనిషి స్థిరమైన బుద్ధి గాని నిలకడ గాని పరమాత్మ ధ్యాస గాని ఉండదు. ఎవడికైతే మనసుతో పరమాత్మని యందు ఎన్నడూ ఐక్యమవడో అతనికి శాంతి కూడా ఉండదు. ఎవరికి శాంతి ఉండదు? ఎనీ బీయింగ్ would not control his mano indriyas, don't have any morality or discipline, you don't have any sthira buddhi, okay, you don't have any prema on either inner world or outer world. So he will not be in agitating, always in agitating mode. He will not be in Shanti. That is 66 sloka. So today we are Varshaji, మనకి వాళ్ళ ఈ భగవద్గీత యజ్ఞానికి అటెండ్ అయినటువంటి అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి వింటున్నటువంటి మిత్రులు ఆత్మబంధువులకు అందరికీ కృతజ్ఞతలు నమస్కారాలు. మనకి ఈ సహకరిస్తున్నటువంటి నేచర్కి పరమాత్మకి మరి గురువులందరూ కూడా కృతజ్ఞతలు నమస్కారాలు. జే వర్షాజీ.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, let us. Any questions are there?
No, sir, no questions, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.